From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your evening weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
All right, so here we go. Low pressure Clipper system swinging its way into the area. Now, as of this recording, we haven't seen a ton of moisture around the area. Saw a couple of little spritz in my backyard, couple of flurries, couple of raindrops. That's about the extent of it so far. But I don't think it's totally over yet. We still have moisture surging in from the northwest as temperatures drop. I do think that we're going to start to wring out the atmosphere overnight tonight. Are we going to see any major issues as we get started on our Saturday morning? No, not at all. Were we expecting any of that activity? Absolutely not. Now, the bullseye of the moisture has been up into parts of Virginia, West Virginia, the Appalachian Spine. But again, I do think that there's still going to be a little surge of moisture. Not a ton, but a little bit more. So I do anticipate some light snow showers overnight tonight. As temperatures come on down, again, we just kind of wring out the atmosphere. Winter weather advisory in place until 1 o'clock Saturday for the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, North Carolina, southeast Kentucky, southwest Virginia. So overnight tonight, again, our future cast is not too terribly impressive. I don't think it's going to be too terribly impressive. Maybe even shaving back some of those snowfall totals. But I don't necessarily think that's going to be the case either, because kind of looking at some of the latest model guidance as of this recording, of course, I still think things are holding strong. So again, another little surge of moisture, little piece of energy swings on through. I think it's going to enhance the snowfall overnight tonight. Less than half an inch expected across the plateau. A few flurries, some light snow showers across the valley locations. Or have you seen some of that? Cold air comes on in, northwesterly flow, orographic flow across the Smokies. And I think that's what's going to enhance the snowfall up across the higher terrain as we head into the overnight hours in the first part of our Saturday. So that's really where we're going to see the bullseye above 3,000 feet, maybe 1 to 2, 1 to 4, 2 to 4, upwards of 3 to 5 across some of the highest peaks of the Smokies, upper East Tennessee. I actually think that we have a pretty good shot for some decent snow up across the highest peaks towards Mountain City. 1 to 3, maybe even on the higher amounts of 3 when all is said and done. If this sorts in a surge of energy continues to slide on through, half an inch to an inch or less across the plateau. Highest peaks of the Cumberland Mountains, maybe 1 to pockets of 2 possible. But the darker shades of blue indicate, I think, a better probability of some decent accumulating snow. And that's going to be banked right up against the foothills and the peaks of the Smokies. Then as we get into Christmas Day, there's another system on the way. Now, with that said, there's some discrepancies now. So while, yes, it does look like some rain showers are possible on Christmas Day, maybe not presenting the way it was looking like we talked about a couple of days ago. But that's why I will never put, let me go back to this for a second. That's why I'll never put upwards of 30 or 40% or higher on days 5, 6, and 7 on the 7-day forecast, because this never tells you the whole story, doesn't tell you timing, duration, intensity, or rainfall totals. Plus, things can change over a 7-day forecast, and I think things are changing a little bit for Christmas Day. All right, we had temperatures in the 30s and 40s. Those were early high temperatures. We actually had those temperatures in the 10 and 11 o'clock hour early in the morning on Friday. As we get into our Saturday, we're starting off with temperatures in the 20s and 30s. We'll climb into the 30s and 40s, so it's going to be chilly. We'll have clouds hanging out with us Saturday morning. Clouds break up. The wind's going to be out of the northwest, giving us wind chill values in the 20s and 30s pretty much all day on Saturday. So it is going to be a chilly day, but a good shopping kind of day. Same with Sunday. Warmer weather on the way as we get into next week. Again, there is a system heading our way across the midsection of the country, southeast, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday-ish time frame. So we'll see what that does. Temperatures come up. Travel concerns, probably not a whole lot so far, but also some discrepancies on next weekend. So a lot of folks, listen, we celebrate Christmas on Wednesday. A lot of folks will be heading home as we get into next weekend. So we'll keep you posted on that. So make sure you check back in. Coldest mornings, Sunday, Monday. Tuesday, we start to come up. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we kind of start to come up with those temperatures as well. And I think that's going to be the trend, generally speaking, heading into the latter part of the month, into the first part of 2025. 2025. That's crazy. Hey, by the way, Listen, give me your thoughts on 2025. You give me your thoughts on 2025, whoever stayed till the very end of this forecast. Some of you say you do. I'll pick out the best answer, and I'll send you a tumbler. How about that? Best answer, I'll send you a tumbler if you're stuck till the end of this forecast. Hopefully you understand what it's going on. Like, is it clear as mud? Do you get what's going on? Still some moisture, still some energy, temperature still falling through the evening hours. Still expected to see some snow showers. Haven't seen a ton so far. Do we see much more? We're trying to predict the future. That's what's cool about meteorology. Have a great night. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning.